What up, YouTube? I am your host, Mediocre, the tour reviews and reviews. Back in here with one more video. Guys, you're already looking at the title. You're looking at the thumbnail. You already know what time it is. It is time to get active. Shout out to my Patreon group. Shout out to my Discord server. They linked me a video that I had to go over. Just off of the title alone, it is entitled Chivalry is Dead, calling out the male community. Now, this was a particular topic, I want to say almost like a year ago on my channel, and I called out that chivalry is dead, as well as a lot of other content creators. But I said, they said, as well as a couple of comedians that come to mind, it's because women killed it, okay? But I think it'd be interesting to hear this young lady's perspective. Without further ado.
Okay, this is a quick video. Maybe not quick. I'm really pissed, man. I'm pissed at this generation, specifically within the male community. People who do TikTok or who have TikTok and know the trend about simps. I don't know where that came from, man. Let me just see where that came from, because what the actual heck? Simp, a silly or foolish person. What is a simp short for? Somebody, sucker who idolizes mediocre. Well, it is really, really sad for me to see that some guys will call out other guys for being a simp, when really all that guy is doing is nothing but treating the girl right. I've seen some TikTok videos out there that are like really guys who are respecting women, and there's comments from the male community saying that they are simps. Bro, I swear to God.
I think she's playing a little bit stupid, right? Because who doesn't know that there's a difference between a man that treats a woman respectable, right, in a respectable manner, and a beggar. A validation machine and or engine for another human being. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. Let's just keep hearing some more.
What happened? What happened to old school chivalry? What happened to respecting a woman? What happened to respecting each other? You're calling out a guy for what? I know.
Yeah, this is okay. This is pure straw man. Because I noticed what she said in the beginning. So she started off the video talking about how I don't know what a simp is, or chivalry is dead. I don't know what it. Then she looks up a definition, and it says, okay, a sucker who idolizes mediocre viscosity, or a mediocre woman, which is true. That is a simp. If you are idolizing someone who is mediocre, who doesn't deserve it, who is average at best, then if you are idolizing that, then, or worshiping that, then yes, that is some simp-like behavior. But now what she's trying to do is to tie that into somehow being chivalrous or being respectable. It just doesn't make any sense. Don't worship people. Gents, everybody who's over here, don't even worship your mother. Love your mother. Treat your mother with utmost respect. Don't worship your mother. It's weird. It's cringy. It's disgusting. All right. Don't do it to your mother. Don't do it to, you know, who your celebrity crush is. Don't do it to that girl that's on the block that every single photo that she posts on TikTok and on Instagram, there's a component of her hindquarters in the photo. All of that. Don't do any of that. So don't listen to this lady. But we're going to go on and keep on listening to her video.
No, some of my girlfriends, we've spoken about this. They don't like when other guys call other guys simps. It's just dumb. This generation is freaking dumb. It's stupid. Why are we so...
Oh, of course, the group of people that benefit from being put on a pedestal when they do not deserve it wouldn't like men telling other men to stop doing it or to call them a simp so that they recognize their behavior. Of course, that makes sense in your own echo chamber. Of course that makes sense. I wonder why no one in your echo chamber would want that to stop. I wonder why.
So stupid. Literally.
Makes me so mad.
It's like we've gone completely backwards. Everything from the olden days, but respect in general. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I think simping is? I think simping is those guys who pay for OnlyFans.
Girls OnlyFans.
That is a sucker. What is that definition again? A sucker who idolizes mediocre pussy. That's exactly what a simp is, okay? It's not a guy who is treating a girl special, who's making her happy. You're all bullshit. What the You look at like Leonardo DiCaprio, right? And his movies of like romance, The Titanic, The Great Gatsby, I don't know, whatever. He's like the ultimate romantic kind of character. He plays in like half the movies. Half of these boys in this generation is gonna call him a simp? Excuse me, get your freaking facts and your horses in line. I don't.
Well, what's hilarious about that is we talk about how Disney introduced how men are supposed to be treating women and how they're supposed to be romantic, and oftentimes in the relationships that I have, and I struggle with this as well, is because I am not a romantic dude at all. It's not a fiber and a bone in my body that wants to be romantic. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with my pops. We just two dudes. You know what I'm saying? He raised me. We just two dudes. We don't do any of that romantic shit. So to be held to some Disney standard, right? And I'm using Disney facetiously because I don't think Leonardo DiCaprio is a part of the Disney Matrix or what have you. But to be a part of a culture that she's using as an example, like we're seeing it right here, the impact of the culture of how she's establishing how a man is supposed to treat her. Okay, we're seeing it right here. So she's going to use that and to say that, listen, at the end of the day, some of the things that he would like on Titanic, are you serious? You're not going to at least try to get up on that goddamn piece of cardboard, my brother? What? For what? You just met this lady. You're going to die for her? She don't make no goddamn sense to me. No. I'm going to put my goddamn legs up on top of this bitch right next to you. Okay? Let's be real here. All right? Yes, that's simping. Dying for someone that you just met. That's simping. That's extra level. That's God tier. That's ultra instinct simping. Let's call a spade a spade. What a terrible example you just brought up.
I want this generation growing up to think that treating a girl with respect is classified as being a sin.
No one set up that argument. You set that up with the loose definition, right? And now you are saying that any dude who tries to be respectable is now a simp. And I agree with you. That should not be. And listen, it happens to me on a YouTube channel. I got someone sitting right here and I can agree with them. And I see people out in my comment section hit me with a timestamp and then caps locks, simp! So I get it. You know, there's a lot of dudes that take it way too far. There's some dudes that take it way too far. But that's the more immature of us. You know what I'm saying? They got some learning to do. Just because you agree with a young lady doesn't just mean that you're a simp. Shut up. All you dudes out there that do shit like that, shut up. Live some life, okay? But yeah, it shouldn't mean respect. What it means is the original definition, putting up a mediocre woman on a pedestal who doesn't deserve it, putting her up on a pedestal, calling her a queen before she identifies herself as a queen with queen-like behavior. Don't you simp. She don't deserve that yet. Get to know her. Let the actions prove that she deserves a title like that.
Simp. Making a girl happy is classified as being a simp. That is not what I want this generation to grow up as. Who is raising you? Who is raising you? Why you treat your mom with respect? You're a simp? Is that what it is? You are canceled. Whoever uses that word, I don't care if you're a friend. I don't care if you're a brother. I don't care if you are a fan. I don't want to know you. It's just like saying a girl who's giving herself to a guy is classified as a slut.
Where does this come from?
Generation is absolutely bullshit. I'm done, man. I'm done. A guy buying a girl flowers, taking her out for dinner. He's a simp. I think that's all I have to say. Honestly, I'm just sick of this generation. I really wish that we could all just get along. Boys. By you saying that doesn't make you any more of a man.
Uh-oh.
You're not.
Shaming.
You're insecure.
Oh.
You're jealous.
There she go.
You're jealous that you can't do that. That's all it is. Step up. Okay? I would much rather talk to a simp than to talk to you.
If all you can offer is your dick, you're a simp.
Okay, that's how it should be. That's how the word should be used, okay? Thank you. Have a nice day. Everybody.
She couldn't make it the entire video without the shaming, the insults. She couldn't she couldn't make the entire video. Okay. So because you and your homegirls in your echo chamber don't agree that men use the word simp to put simps in line and or in check, right? Just because you don't agree with that and you're going to shame and insult everybody who uses it, I think sometimes you have to use it. Like, shit, I just did a reaction off of Flight Reacts. I mean, that was some simp behavior. That's some simp behavior. It's some simp shit that he's engaging in. Just some toxic simp shit at that. But no, I think that there's definitely use for it. There's definitely use for it. You're not going to shame people into not utilizing a terminology in order to classify a group of men as to show other up-and-coming boys to men, boys, teenagers to men, what they should not be doing, what behaviors they should not be engaging in. But I get your point, Mama, as to say that sometimes it is overused. I get that.
I wish you all the best. If you really, really care or whatever, if you want to support me and donate, I've got a Patreon where you can just talk to me and donate. It's like $5 or something. And everything will be going towards producing better content for you and towards my Twitch streaming. So go follow that. All the links are in the description. Plus, I also have this gaming tier where you pay monthly $25. You get access to a Discord server and a bunch of other guys who are playing, or girls. And
what's so hilarious about this? I'm gonna cut off the video right here. What's so hilarious about this is that she talked shit on the OnlyFans shit, in the beginning. And now she's calling out all of her ways to be able to donate. And I think like that's a little bit hilarious because, there's some women that join OnlyFans. I remember the, what's that chick's name? The Catch Me Outside girl. I heard that she just joined and she got $1 million. But she's not showing her guts. She's not showing her inside. I think it's just bathing suit pictures. But there's a lot of young women that do that shit on Instagram for free, right? So I see like even on this side of YouTube, I see a whole bunch of people up in arms regarding her being able to do that, but she's not showing her lady bits. So, but she has found a way to monetize herself, which I think is extremely smart. I can't hate on it at the end of the day. So, my G, let's not even try to act like there's not dudes who subscribe to you in order to get closer to right? So let's not play these games. So to end off the video, to say that, but to cast judgment on the man. Now, I will say, some dudes that are down in the OnlyFans, like I think of OnlyFans now, right, as like digital prostitution, right? Just because a dude engages in exchanging money for the viscous innards doesn't necessarily make him a simp. He has a transaction that he wants, and he's really just paying that young lady to leave at the end of the day. And in OnlyFans, to not think that there's not some dudes down in there that just are exchanging, and they know what it is, and they just want to just donate a little bit of money. I don't think it's so much as simping as long as they realize that it's not real. She doesn't actually want you. It's fake. It's a fantasy. Get what you want to get out of it. Get done with it, and then go back into your purpose instead of going out here and dealing with all of these modern ladies and their bullshit that they would try to pull onto you. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. Hopefully you learned something new. I did not, and I apologize for that. Questions, comments, concerns, y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. Feel free to hit me up. Got an Instagram as well. Feel free, link down in the description box down below. I started a post up there. Go up there and follow your boy, and also send me some content. Would wholeheartedly appreciate that. All right. Until next time, YouTube. Peace.